Okay, so the one thing that we have not yet spoken about, it is the issue of Matlala that appeared before Alexandra Magistrate Court. Now, there are quite a number of things that needs to be explained when it comes to Mr. Matlala, and give me time. Let me cook. So I'm going to be reading from this article, Sowetan Live, where they spoke about this at length. First of all, the case has been postponed to the 7th of October 2025. Then the second thing that you need to note about this is that the bail hearing for Kurt Matlala will take place on the 2nd of September 2025. With that being said, the interesting part here is the daughter, Untapseng, that we did not necessarily spend time talking about the daughter. It's so sad that from the head to the toe, everything is seemingly is corrupt. Well, allegedly. Nevertheless, let's read this part. Alexandra Magistrate Court postponed the centralization of 7 dockets involving Vusimuzi, Matlala, and co-accused, as he is yet to appear for his bail application for attempted murder of his then girlfriend Tebogo Tobechan. Matlala and 4 others, including wife Tsakane Matlala, made a brief appearance in court today. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The state will also speak, don't worry. The prosecutor and the NPA will be featured in this episode. A very interesting one. But okay, we'll talk about it on another day. But let's talk about the people who are charged. Number 1, Matlala couple, Musa Kakan, Diego Floyd Mabusela, and according to the charge sheet, his daughter Ntapseng Nzama are facing multiple charges, including, but not limited to, conspiracy to commit attempted murder. The matter was postponed to the 7th of October for the centralization of this thing. Like I said, the centralization of these dockets means that it's a separate matter from a bail hearing. So as of the 2nd of September, we will be focusing on the hearing. Please, the bail hearing. But now, the states then, the prosecutor had explained what is going to happen and how long will this last. But I must say, I do not think that Matlala should get a bail. I don't think so. Nevertheless, before we dive into what the state prosecutor has got to say, let's start here. If you're not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To like the video, it is free of charge. You can also join. Click the join button. Become a member of this YouTube channel. You will pay from as little as 20 Rand a month. You can also make use of the Super Thanks button. You can donate from as little as 20 Rand a month as we proceed. Okay, so yeah, another thing, guys, that I thought I need to say is that, hey, some of you might have noticed, you'll find that there are smaller things that, don't worry guys, it's not intentional. I don't know what is this thing, but it has got to do with the skin. And the only reason why you are able to see that now, it is simply because of the upgrade. I'm now using I had to buy a new lens. So that's why, if you notice, you can see the difference now. But don't worry, I'll explain that on another day. Nevertheless, let's now jump into what the prosecutor has got to say. The prosecutor said, firstly, I have to approach the Director of Public Prosecution in Pretoria and ask for her blessings. And then, after that, I have to seek approval from the National Office. I believe 6 weeks could be a reasonable time. So in other words, there are a lot of people that are involved in this centralization of these dockets. From there, that was the prosecutor. Then the NPA spokesperson Pindim Jonondwa has something to say about this and say, however, I can recall, you will recall that there are 7 dockets from different jurisdictions. We have 2 from Pretoria, 2 from Sentin, 2 from Orlando. Now, these dockets, you will remember I did a video from the beginning where I was explaining that basically, how best can I say this? I was explaining that there are different cases that Matlala committed, and I told you where are these cases committed. Now, what Pindim Jonathan is basically referring to is some of those cases, right? She continues to say then, however, I can't recall the 7th one, but simply means that as a state, we have to apply for those dockets to be heard in one jurisdiction. So this means the prosecutor in the matter, the prosecutor in the case must apply and get approval from the Office of the National Director of Public Prosecution to centralize such cases so that they are all heard in one court, which is going to be Gauteng High Court Division in Johannesburg. Right. That is an update that I thought it is worth your attention because we have not done anything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep up with everything that is happening. I'm going to, what is this right word? I'm going to follow up on everything. I'm going to make sure that you are fed all the necessary information. So, 2nd of September, mark that Kurt Matlala will be appearing in court. And 7th of October, they are centralizing those dockets. So, I'm just trying to see when is the 2nd of... So, basically, next week, Tuesday, Matlala will be appearing for his bail application. Next week, Tuesday, Kurt Matlala will be appearing for his bail application. Right, we have a date.